Hello and welcome back to Vúshlitast, aka Goblin Graveyard. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of goblin corpses. We're gonna have to get rid of those. I think I'll work on something in this episode to do that, but first things first, we had another request to have a dwarf named. I have named my chief medical dwarf Freda. They are Dr. Freda. I gave them the custom profession just in case they get into a fight. You can actually see who's fighting. So let's have a look at them. They are ecstatic. They've been happy. So, I mean, no doubt they've been happy because their only jobs are doctoring. Well, that's how it should be anyway. So they don't do a hell of a lot of hauling or anything like that. So yeah, they've admired some nice furniture and had a lot of nice drinks and stuff. He's almost never sick and quick to heal, which is pretty good for a doctor, but he's also clumsy, which doesn't bode well for like suturing and stuff. But his personality is probably the most important thing for a chief medical dwarf. He's comfortable in social situations, prefers that others handle the leadership, which is not great for a chief medical dwarf, but open-minded to new ideas. That sounds a little bit risky, honestly. How about if we sew this limb to this piece of the body? Maybe not. He's candid and sincere in dealings with others, that's good. Not easily moved to pity, a bit like Dr. House then, pretty much. Doesn't go out of his way to do more work than necessary, but he is self-disciplined. And of course he needs alcohol to get through the working day, but yeah, so welcome to the forts. Hopefully you don't get into too many scrapes. I was considering just naming all of my military dwarves, but that would be a bit silly. So I've had a real problem with getting my guys to put clothes on, pretty much, the military. You look pretty well dressed. But there's one of them around here somewhere that keeps throwing a tantrum because they don't have enough clothes. Oh, that's a dog. I thought that was a completely butt-naked dwarf. Then I was about to get worried. But no, that's Zav now. He is decked out in crazy amounts of steel. It's pretty much just the gauntlets that need to be steelified. So, I mean, I've set all of the uniforms to no longer replace clothing, but they won't go and get clothes, and I'm fairly certain that, I mean, these are finished goods stockpiles, are they not? Yes. And if we have a look at them, crutches, totems, I don't know. There's a robe and a cloak and some trousers. So, there's clothes knocking around. Maybe not an enormous amount, but they've been storing these tattery old clothes in here as well, actually. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, there should be enough for them to get dressed, I would imagine. But I guess I could make some more. So I should probably use like the workflow plugin or something, but I'm alright to do it manually. So we'll get some cloth trousers ordered and cloth tunic. Alright, I've already ordered some shoes made there and some cloaks. So that should be upper body, lower body, and feet. And cloaks, I'm going to cancel that. Just get rid of that. We don't need cloaks. Cloaks are silly. Excuse me. But yeah, we've seen, well, there's a couple of male shirts been made, but yeah, it's getting to the point where I might just actually individually equip every single military guy, which honestly I really do not want to do, but you know. So I would like to get rid of all of these corpses, I really would. So I'm going to build a bridge somewhere and have it kind of smash the clothes. We have a lot of trees. Oh yes, I forgot about this. I've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. You've discovered a downward passage. A downward passage. That's worrying. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? This is interesting. I'm not quite sure where that goes, but I think there's some kind of layer down here. That would seem to be the case. So, how... But yeah, I was digging some exploratory tunnels, and you see how the designation kind of cuts off there. I could see that while I was... Like, I've always known about the sort of this bug where you can sort of move a farm plot around, and even if you can't see the ground, it'll turn green. But that's an exploit. I didn't want to use that. But then that happened. I just saw the gap in the designation, and I was like, oh, that's where the cavern is then, isn't it? So I got some spores, cave spider silk. It's only cave spider silk here. It's not giant cave spider. So I'm not entirely sure how dangerous a normal cave spider is compared to a giant one. But we're gonna stop digging here. Yep, let's get rid of that. So that's still sealed off, and yeah, we might as well just cancel that as well. Although I think I'm going to expand the area around these staircases, because if something starts attacking people here, they don't really have enough room to do anything. Right, okay, we can get rid of this designation as well. Whoop. Okay, we can do that on several levels. That one, yep, and that one. We might as well cancel that as well. So this is where we punched through. Did we go any deeper? No. So what are these things? Rough green zircons. Lovely. So we'll redig those just because. And yeah, I think we'll wall this up for now. So we'll build a wall. What did I just build that out of? I think I might have built that out of soap or something there. Cancel that. Build a wall. Yeah, I suppose building it out of granite, since it's right there, would probably be sensible. So yes, build it out of granite that's right there, and we'll figure something out in the way of defending this, so that we don't just have, oh, here we go, cancels hunt, could not find path. Yeah, there's an animal down here that he wants to go and kill. He wants to go and hunt it, but he can't because he doesn't know how to get there. So this is what happens when you punch through to the caverns. Good fun. So that's just gonna keep going perpetually forever now. I guess maybe until somebody builds that wall, I don't know, but that's pretty annoying. So seriously though, look at that. Okay, it's like the beekeeping all over again. So yeah, I should start getting spores spreading through the fort now. I don't know if they'll spread across the surface though, or whether it'll have to like join up to the fort. But I'm gonna set up a hotkey to get down here so I can keep an eye on things. Hotkeys, Shift and F1. Whoop. Right, Shift and F1. We want to zoom here. There we go. So now we can go there and then go there. And yes, that works. That's good stuff. So someone please come and build this wall. I don't know. Like, I don't know if Forgotten Beasts turn up until like before you puncture the caverns, but yeah, this worries me though. I mean, what is that? I've got to send somebody down there, haven't I, at some point? It should be interesting. I don't know how I see, as it starts up there. So yeah, they have a very strange eyesight. Dwarves, they can kind of see around corners and stuff. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was building a bridge, and I was about to remark on just exactly how many trees we have. A very, very ridiculous amount of trees. I've got to find a good place to do it. There looks kind of good, actually. got a bit of space here and it's out of the way, or at least there's a wall there anyway. So let's build it nice and big. Right, that's about as long as I can build it. We might as well make it about that big. We want to be able to smash a lot of things at once. We won't be using fancy blocks like that, but Gabbro blocks, there we go. Alright, so did I just set that to be a retracting bridge? I did. Yeah, I always forget to do that. It's dangerous. Or at least it wasn't the main defensive bridge. So, raising bridge, please, and Gabbro blocks. Whoop. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll build that, I'll hook it up to a lever, I'll get it raised, and then, oh, I should wait until those logs are removed from the premises, because otherwise they will get flung somewhere. And yeah, I'll get it raised and then designate a dumping area underneath and then lower the bridge. And hopefully that'll get rid of some of these bloody corpses. Because, I don't know, I guess they rot away eventually, but it's not happened yet. Ah, there we go. Right, so we've walled that up, and you've got a very strange name. Hunter? Oh, it's just... Seriously, that looks like a goblin name to me. But yeah, we've walled it up and we seem to have stopped being spammed by messages, so now that the path is literally blocked rather than them just not being able to find it, they won't spam me with messages anymore, so that's nice. So yeah, something along here. We're going to build another bridge so that we can block off this corridor, because I will open this up eventually. We'll build it kind of quite big, just for the sake of it. And no, not green glass blocks. Where are some crappy blocks? Microcline, good stuff. Make it a strange blue looking thing. Oh, here we go. Greetings, noble dwarf. There is much to discuss. Are you certain about that? Yeah, I've been waiting for them to conduct a meeting for like weeks now. It is late autumn. So, yeah, that's a bit irritating. I don't really know what the human diplomat has to say for himself, but yeah, so I've got some glass blocks here. Floor. Right. Just put it there and go to the bottom of the list because they are the furthest possible building material that I could use, but that's life. So what are you doing in there, you little scamp? You're not supposed to be eating in there. It's such a pleasant place you've carved out for yourselves. Finish peeking in on conversation. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all you came here to say? You just wanted to... oh, I don't know. Well, let's see. Do we have... Alright, so I got a couple more brass thrones, so... Like, I was kind of half expecting him to declare war on me or something, which would just be awful. What is this guy? You are a bowyer. I mean, legendary, that's why you're flashing. But yeah, you can see his clothes are tattered to hell, really. If we look at his thoughts, well, he's been ecstatic. He's not complaining about his tattered clothes. So, but it's only a matter of time, really. Do we have any statues to build? Right, I think we do, yes. And we can have a look at the designs. 9 silver statues, good lord. Statue of dwarfs. And it relates to the foundation of this fort, as always. Jesus. Designed image of Soxal, flag chanted the dwarf, and ceiling bearded the rhyelite flute. And yeah, that relates to that artifact flute being made. And this is designed image of sculpted jackals the goblin and Libash late sword the dwarf. And yeah, that's the mortal wounding of the goblin by the dwarf Wúshlitast sword with a bronze short sword. Oh, that's brilliant. Sorry, his name is Late Sword, and he killed somebody with a sword. Ho ho ho. Right. More bloody yaks. I've got to get myself a different blacksmith here, because this one is just obsessed with yaks. Not even like famous yaks or anything. Yeah, that's relating to the masterful roast. I'm not sure which roast, but... And there's another statue of Eir's mine crystals, the whole of mountains, who is the god of mountains and stuff. What is this? Relates to the foundation of the forts. Again, so self-obsessed. But anyway, let's just get all these randomly dotted around the walls in these corners. I guess eventually I'll just fill every single corner in the room, but I mean that's a bit silly, but I might as well. I mean, we have just an unbelievable amount of silver down in the mines, so we might as well use it. And eventually I'll start putting some of them in these rooms as well. Particularly, I think you've still got this bin here. Can you get rid of it, please? And actually put the thing on the stockpile that you're supposed to put there. I'm just going to dump the bin. Screw it. But yeah, I think if I get any more statues about... What is that? Lost something. If I get any more statues about enemies being struck down, I'll probably put them in the tomb, because that'll be really cool. But otherwise, are you getting that bin? He is, yeah. Good lad. Right. I just wanted it off the stockpile. Excuse me. Can I unselect that to be dumped? He's still going to haul it, though. Oh no, he's just dropped it. A dwarf with common sense. How amazing. Right. So, yeah, my military... Ah, here we go. Yeah. Do we see there? We see a young tower cap. So there's a little sapling in my barracks there. So we are getting some fungal growth. So what do we got there? Dense cave moss. Excellent. Right, this is silty clay, so that's good enough. So I'm gonna dig out a pasture area here, because I might as well. And it shouldn't take them too long to dig this out. That's probably going to open up to the ocean if I go that high. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's just... I've got to be careful not to hit the ocean here, but... Yeah, there you go. Random huge area underground dugout. And I might open up even more, actually. Just to be on the safe side, I've never actually had a cave-in from digging out a huge area like that. But just leave some, like, support pillars there. Because that's totally, you know, enough. Just some random bits of dirt in the middle of the room. Oh well. We'll find out if it causes a cave-in or not. So yeah, we'll open up that area and let the mushrooms and stuff grow. And yes, my well is full of delicious salt water. And everybody's happy with that. And yeah, this bed here is just getting covered in disgusting stuff. Because people just stand on it and have a wash at the well. And they leave the goddamn soap there as well. So I would like it if you actually put the soap away when you're done, but never mind. So, what else do we need to do? Let's check on these things. Right, they're dragging those statues very, very slowly. You're making mail shirts and leggings. You're making mail shirts and leggings. Making brass bars. You are making brass bars. I would like you to make steel bars as a matter of priority, but of course they won't. They'll just do whatever the hell they feel like, because screw it. Right, let's have a look at bars. So what do we have? We've got 4 steel bars. And we got iron and pig iron. So we could make more steel, but they're just lazy shits, it seems. Alright, let's cancel one of these and ask for a steel breastplate. It should be... we should have enough for that. I think it takes 3 bars. But it just depends whether they decide to actually make that, since I put it on the top of the list, rather than making the copper leggings and stuff. But yeah, I did dismiss my soldiers, so I was hoping that they would go put on clothes, but well, let's get them back on duty. So actually, I know where I have a shitload of clothes, and they've actually been dumped. A lot of them are very, very destroyed, though. And yeah, this is mostly like wooden weapons that we've taken from elves. So yeah, there's just destroyed clothes there, really. I think they're possibly destroyed because they've been lying out under the rain and stuff, but... so, I wish these humans would go away. There can only be one caravan at a time. I'm kind of waiting on a dwarven caravan, but I don't actually know if they'll turn up if this guy just never left. Like, I mean, he's still here. Are you alright? No? I can't see his thoughts or anything. What is this? Oops. Yeah, we've hit a bit of an aquifer there, I think. So, let's just cancel that immediately. There we go. Because we really, really, really don't want an aquifer flooding the goddamn fort. That is the last thing we want. So we're already getting some stuff here. A little fungi wood tree. So yeah, this is cool. We're finally getting some underground stuff. I've got to wait for it to propagate all over that area so that so that we can feed our animals in there. But what is that lever for? Oh yes, it's for the bridge just by the entrance there, which isn't really needed anymore, really. What does this need? Architecture. Do we have an architect? We probably do, but they're probably like busy doing something else, so let's have a look at this. Architecture. We got a few actually. I think all of our masons, yeah, all of our masons are set to be architects. Which means they are busy. They're busy building this ridiculous wall that I ordered. But that's coming along nicely. I mean, there's just this stretch along here. Is that cancelled? No. How about these? Right, yeah, they're suspended. Or one of them is anyway. There we go. See the ocean waves rolling up. Look at all that mud over there. I don't know where this mud comes from, but you can never get rid of it. I mean, these kitchens are still covered in piles of mud, so that's not good. Brew drink is active. That's good. I mean, prepare meals is active. I've never had to touch that for quite a long time. Yeah, 672 drinks. That's gone up a bit since I last checked, so that is good. But look how miserable these guys are. Just like, So, what is wrong with you? Embarrassed to have no shoes, embarrassed to be uncovered, embarrassed to have no shirts. Yeah, bad stuff. Right, what is wrong with you? Embarrassed to have no shoes, embarrassed to be uncovered, embarrassed to have no shirt. Again. So, I don't even know what to do here. I just, I've ordered them to wear clothes and stuff, but... right, you're actually supposed to be conducting a meeting. But I don't know what this guy wants. He's just like... he's just pestering my Baron. Just go away, you bloody vampire. So, yeah, this is the problem with having the Baron in the military, so... let's just take them off training again so they can go wander off, but... right, let's have a look at this squad. It's the gloved nails, is it not? Yes. So, equip. Right, they should. Oh, look at glove nails. Right, what? Why are they? Why are they set to not wear clothes? Can you? I can see that. The Baron is set to. Right, assign uniforms. The glove nails, metal armor, shift enter to use for all squad, which is something that I've done before. I have done this, and for some reason, that particular squad just randomly chose various bits of the uniform to unallocate. So are they gonna? Right, they're running off to the armor stockpiles now, aren't they? Are they? I don't know. They might actually just be running off to sleep or something. Pick up equipment. Pick up equipment. Oh, bloody hell. So, I mean, even after I just dropped their iron shields and stuff. I don't know why there's buckets in here. But yeah, after carefully going through every uniform for every squad, making sure they all had the right thing equipped, something went wrong. And, well, at least I've spotted it now, and at least they're actually going to get their equipment. What have you banned the export of now? Shields, that's fine. Yeah, that's why he's a good choice for Baron. Anybody with like armor preferences, I mean, you're not going to be selling armor, are you? So, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Just get rid of him. Right. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm sick of being told people have been stung by bees. It doesn't even give them any unhappy thoughts. Honestly. Right. You know, I didn't need to make this bridge quite so big, did I? One tile probably would have been enough, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be that big. What are you doing? Ah, you're going all the way down into the mines to pick up some equipment, aren't you? That's not good at all. Right, since nobody's got around to building this, I'm going to just cancel it and build a smaller one. Because, yeah, dumps are one tile, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, I'll just make it one tile, whatever. A one tile bridge that is capable of obliterating everything underneath it. Well, I feel like I should start, where is it? Yeah, I feel like I should start, like, designating some, traffic zones and stuff. But, right, it designates high traffic area. Yeah. Because, I don't know, we've got a lot of dwarves, and it's going to start impacting the frame rates, I think. I mean, it already is a little bit. I feel a little bit of sluggishness. So, enter. Right, I definitely did just choose the area there, but it doesn't seem to give any visual representation of that. Because I was just thinking of, like, designating this corridor here, because there's going to be a lot of people walking down it. So yeah, what's this guy picked up anyway? I saw him go down there. He has picked up water on everything. I don't... Why? Ah, yes, rope reed fiber thread sewn into left hand. That's nice. Well, at least our doctor is doing their job. I don't know what he picked up. Maybe this iron shield? It's well crafted. Studded with well crafted black bronze. No, we didn't make that. I'm fairly certain of that. So I don't know what he went to pick up, but whatever. We're still dragging those statues down there. Right, this is what mine carts are used for. I nearly said Minecraft then. That would have been embarrassing. But yeah, this is what mine carts are really good for. I mean, this is 78 Z levels below ground. So if I could get mine carts on a track coming all the way up to, you know, my stockpile area, and that would greatly cut down the amount of time it takes for them to take stuff upstairs. But I've not got much experience with minecarts, to be honest, and it's a long way. It would be a pretty major undertaking. So I'm gonna make a stockpile for soap. Bar/block. Yep. And before somebody starts putting crap on it, I'll make sure that it's only for forbid metal, forbid those things, and only make for soap. There we go. And hopefully they'll keep that in bins as well, because yeah, they're just dropping soap everywhere. They're dropping it in the... Is that still set as a water zone? Right, I need to get rid of that. Yeah, they're dropping it in the hospital. They're dropping it over here by this pond. There's all that soap that's just been there forever. And yeah, having it near the hospital would make life a bit easier. So look at this bridge just soaked in blood. It's that guy again, Deucin Boatseed. I swear, I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. Like if I go, oh shit, right, there's nobody called Boatseeds, so it's one of these guys. I think possibly the miner. View creature. No, that's not him. So it's this guy. Do some laboured worker. No, is he dead? I think he might be dead. Oh well. Well, that probably explains why his blood is absolutely everywhere. Cancels pickup equipment. Equipment mismatch. Well, okay. What were you trying to get? You're only set to pick up anything made out of metal. I mean, if you're mistaking leather for metal, then I don't know what to say. Right, what have you got? Right, you're just wearing a backpack and a water skin now, for crying out loud. Where are you going? So even though I've set him to wear the proper uniform now, they've actually started wearing less. So you are preferences. Alright, you're on the glove nails, yes. So you should have... Right, you've actually taken the hint and gone and put on some clothes and some armour. But this person right here has nothing on. They're just running around with a backpack on. Right, you got some clothes. You got some clothes. What are you miserable about now? Yeah, still whining about having no clothes, but... well... I'm sure that I'll get it figured out eventually, but until now... What was that then? That was red for a minute. Fuck knows. Right. Yeah, until next time, thank you for watching, and we'll be at and smashing some things in the next episode. So I'll see you next time.